Hi, Ms. Thompson. This is Angela Churchill, and we are going to present our math board today. And the math board is titled Diving Deep into Math. We have an ocean, we have a sunrise, as well. We have a scuba diver, and we also have a little shark down there swimming. So this is something that I decided would really be interesting for students. And I was very excited to do this project, so it's been a lot of fun. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit and let you look at the board, and then I'll try to work maybe 2 problems, not to keep the video too lengthy. So this is adding and subtracting integers, and below there we have pocket that says dive, which is basically a little pocket for our negative numbers. And then we have rise, which is our positive numbers plus 0 is in that pocket for the problems that we would do. We have options, whether we're adding or subtracting. And we have options as far as whether we are seeking our difference or whether we are seeking our sum. The students would participate in pulling those out and coming up and just interaction with the board and moving everything around themselves. At the very, very bottom, we do have just a comment to remind them, are the signs alike or different, so that they can focus on that question as they're working their problems. I will reach in, just let you see some of the numbers that are in there. They're all printed with a little Velcro on the back, and same thing on the positive numbers. Same thing. They have the Velcro on the back so that they can work on the other side. There's a little shark and a few little ocean items to keep us going. On this side, we've got all our different spaces to put our numbers. And we have our scuba boy named Jamie, who is able to move. That's why we have 2s everywhere you see. So we can move the number and move the scuba diver. So on this side, we also have sea level at 0. And it says, what is now the depth of our scuba diver, Jamie, relative to sea level? So as we get to the end of each problem, the student can decide. We have a space above sea level for positive. We have a space below for our answers that are negative. And then we have a place to put whether we're adding or subtracting, and a bottom one to decide whether we are seeking the difference or whether we are seeking the sum. The worksheet that you would receive goes along with the board. It has a total of 40 problems that could be worked with the numbers that I have set up. I also feel that this board could be transformed into multiplication. You could swap it around to division problems. It could be used, for numerous types of problems. You just need to create the numbers that you need to go with those problems. But for now, we're going to focus on these. Our first problem on the worksheet, number 1, is a positive 3 plus a negative 7. So we're going to come over. I've pulled these so I wouldn't have to hopefully make you sick with the video. We have a positive 3. And the student would then move the scuba diver so he'd be close to the number. And we are adding, so I'm going to grab the plus, put it where it belongs. And we are seeking a sum. And put it where it belongs. The student would normally do that. Then we are doing our negative 7. So we'll come down, put our negative 7 on the board, and bring our scuba diver down. Okay, so we have our positive 3 plus a negative 7. And that would render an answer of a negative 4. So our negative 4 would be below sea level, so we've got our spot. And we could bring our scuba diver up a little further if we wanted to, just to say, he's not over the top of the water, he's a little under the water, with that answer of a negative 4. And I'm going to work another problem off of the sheet. Problem number 2 is a negative 10 plus 12. So we'll pull those past numbers off real fast. We're still adding, so we can leave our plus sign. We can leave our scuba diver there for right now. Our -10, we'll take our scuba diver way down in our ocean. We'll have him down toward the bottom. So there we go with our -10 dive. And then he's gonna also rise back up to the top with a +12. And I think that we could do couples of students, like 2 at a time, and you know, let them work together, and getting the numbers prepared and moving our diver around. So if we have a -10 plus our +12, we would then have our answer of a +2, which is above sea level. And our scuba diver is above sea level. So we do have the board worked out to work a negative. If we took negative numbers, we do a minus. We would explain to them that, you know, that is like a positive. It would change the sign so that they could work out their problem and come with the answer. I have one more laid out that we could do a subtraction. I'll just try to do that. I don't want the video to be too long, but we're going to take, let's see, it's problem number 23 on the sheet, which reads a -2. Bring our diagram down. -2 minus. We're going to reach and get that minus, pull it over. We're going to get our difference sign because we are looking for a difference. On problem number 23, -2. And a -8. -2 minus that -8. We would treat that just like it was a +8, and that would render our answer of a +6. So -2 minus our -8. The minus and the minus together, that makes a positive. So +8 in our mind, taking away 2 would then give us a +6 answer. And it is above sea level because it's a positive number. So, all right. Well, we have enjoyed doing the project. I hope you've enjoyed the board. And I hope the video is, I've never done one before, so I was kind of nervous. But I've enjoyed your class, and I was going to try to flip the camera around, but we'll see. Oh.